Faith. Do you have faith? That is the topic of today's video. Guys, this is going to be found in page 77 in this specific devotional. And we're going to be reading out of Hebrews 11 verses 1 through 3 if you want to follow along in your Bible as well. But guys, if you want to support the message, support what God is doing through me and through millions of other people, you already know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit that follow button, that share button, and comment something that you would like to see in long form content. I ran a poll a couple of videos ago, a couple of days ago, maybe it's been a week or so by this point. Y'all did choose a topic that you wanted to be further discussed on and a video made of, so we will be doing that very shortly. But guys, let's go ahead and get straight into talking about faith and in Hebrews 11 verses 1 through 3. So let's go. Now faith is the reality of what is hoped for, the proof of what is not seen, for our ancestors won God's approval by it. By faith we understand that the universe was created by God's command, so that what is seen has been made from things that are not visible. Faith is one of the most important things in this world. This can be seen in just about everything that we do. Without faith, we wouldn't have things like the Bible. Without faith, the history of the world would not be drastically different. Faith is the basis of every religion. If the world lacked faith, none of us would be here, because it was faith that saved Noah. It was faith that gave Abraham the chance to be father of a nation. It was faith that saved Isaac when God told Abraham to sacrifice him. Without faith, we would have nothing but suffering and pain. With faith comes the gift of knowing that we will get to go to heaven by the grace of God, with knowledge that our path leads to heaven. We can relax and do what God has put us here to do. Spread his word, the gospel message. I want to go back to something that it says in here. With the knowledge that our path leads to heaven. You can take that in multiple ways. The way I registered was my own path, taking my own path and getting into heaven. And I just want to emphasize that it's the path that God places us on that leads us to heaven. It's the faith in Jesus Christ and the grace that God has for us that gets us into heaven. It's not our good works. It's not how good of a person we are. It's not how much money we give to the church. It is by believing in what Jesus done for you, for me on the cross. And then by believing in that, having faith in that, God is going to change and shape your heart. But you need to have faith in him. You need to trust him. And you need to stay on the path that he's leading you down. Thank you so much for joining me on this great day. I hope, in fact, that you have one yourself today. Be safe. Don't do anything stupid. Don't drink or drive. None of that goofy stuff, but have a good one.